Grand Rising and happy new moon. It's a new moon today, you guys. It's a new moon in Libra. And you know what new moons mean? It's like we are welcoming in all that new energy. So Grand Rising, everyone. I just want to do an energy check-in, see what's going on with this new moon. The readings I've been doing lately, a lot of you are stepping into your purpose. A lot of you are coming out of your dark night of the soul. Now, just take what resonates in this readings. You know, this could be past, present, or future energy. My name's Elisa. I just want to tell you all, I am forever grateful. I am in absolute shock at all of you beautiful people that have been commenting and subscribing. I need to pinch myself because I can't believe it. Honestly, you guys, this is nothing I ever thought would happen. So just thank you. I'm in deep gratitude for your support. Okay, I think we're just going to get going. Yesterday, I wanted to come in and do a reading. I went to this beautiful sound healing on Sunday. It was, the singing bowls. We did cacao and tobacco from the Amazon. And just when you think you're at the end of your healing journey, like I was snotty nose crying for like 5 hours. So yesterday I was like so drained. I released so much. So maybe that's where you guys are. Maybe you guys are just at the tail end of just releasing. With this new moon, I'm hearing, Libras are very sweet. They need that balance. They like everyone to like them. But what I'm hearing with this new moon is it's not, how do I say this? No more being the nice guy, male or female, no more Mrs. or Mr. Nice Guy. Doesn't mean you got to go around being a dick, but it just means like you're shedding that energy of needing everyone to like you. You're stepping into your true authentic self. And when we step into our true authentic self, not everyone is going to like you. And if everyone likes you, then you're not being you. So let's get going. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest light and love, please help me be the best possible vessel I can be this morning for these beautiful, beautiful souls that are here giving me their time and attention. I ask Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael to please place protection around my space and the space of the collective during this beautiful reading. Okay, so far, you guys, wow. It is time to take action. New moon in Aries. And the readings I've been doing lately have been talking about that. We've been in this restoration period. And now it's time for us to start taking action on those downloads we've been getting, those messages we've been getting, those things that we've been conjuring up, the creative juices that are starting to flow. Spirit is saying the time is now. It's time. It's time to start implementing these things. So let's get going here. Let's see if there's anything else. Libra energy right there. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay. So, a win-win. I did a reading the other day talking about whatever path you take is going to be the correct path. Because your vibration is there now. You're at this frequency now where you have clarity. You know the direction you're wanting to go. And if you don't, it's coming to you. So the path that you choose is going to be the right path. It's going to be a win-win situation. New moon is Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. And this really is similar to a scale. I mean, it's an arrow, but it looks a lot like a scale. That balance that you've brought into your life. Not bending over backwards for people anymore. What the fuck did I just say? Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world. It's time now. Like I said, no more Mrs. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. You are stepping into your true authentic self. Your true soul. The way you were created before life took over and knocked you on your ass. It's like, don't be afraid now. And it's saying work through your fears. So you guys, new moon in Scorpio, so much purple. Your crown, your crown chakra and your third eye are wide open. You guys, okay, so it's time to take action. Luck is on your side. The outcome is going to be a win-win situation. It's time to be unapologetically you. Work through those fears. Holy cow. What are you guys doing? Okay, we are going to do another oracle, and then we'll do a few tarot because this is pretty self-explanatory, I think, my kitty cats. So a lot of you, I feel, are stepping into your purpose, and you're taking that risk, taking that chance. Maybe you're cutting down hours at your old job, trying to create something new. You're doing it. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Libras are so sensitive. So I'm not saying you're a Libra, but the energy that we're in right now, it's like your gifts are coming online. Your third eye is awakening. So you're more sensitive than usual. Honor that. Give yourself grace right now. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. I had a beautiful comment today saying you are helping the other healers awaken and leading us now where we need to go. And I think that's just beautiful. So it's time for you guys to really allow yourself that time. Like yesterday, I had a Reiki client, but after crying for 5 hours straight on Sunday and releasing, I begrudgingly had to call my client and say, we have to reschedule. I have nothing to give you today. And I never would have done that in the past. But you guys are starting to put your needs first. You're starting to listen when you need a timeout. You guys are awakening into your purpose. Look at all the green. The green is the color of healing. Archangel Raphael is the healer of the archangel realm. You have the green in your heart. Your heart chakra is open now. The divine director, intervention and purpose, more purple. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Absolutely. Many of you have been listening and paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the coins that are on your path, the feathers, the bugs that you're seeing. You're paying attention now because you're understanding, like, that's how the universe speaks to me. I pray, I meditate, and then the universe speaks to me by messages, by signs, by downloads. We just have to quiet our minds to hear, to see. Okay, my dear divine, this is absolutely, this new moon, you guys, is bringing in, Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have power, and that's what you're doing. You're knowing, you know now that you are a spark of the divine. This is how I think Source is a huge, beautiful ball of love and light and energy. And we are a spark of that. So we have been made to believe we are powerless. They poison our food. They poison our water. They put things on TV that dumb us down. You know, the powers that be don't want us to know our power. But you guys, you know it now. So with this beautiful, I'm seeing the red, so the root chakra, you're moving back to who you are. We have Master Jesus, Yeshua. I love Yeshua. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light. See, your light can support others. Love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible. I've been doing so much inner child healing, you guys. I didn't realize how damaged and traumatized I was from my childhood, my teenage years. I knew I knew I was pretty fucked up, but I didn't realize how much. And so I'm giving you that example because forgiveness is not for the other person. We're not forgiving them for how they treated us or the lack of love we received. We're forgiving them so we can be free of that pain. So just remember that. You deserve to be free of the pain that you've been carrying around. We have the blue here. Once again, the heart chakra is being recognized there. But see all that blue? You're learning now to speak your truth and, to not be afraid to stand up for yourself. Anything else? Thank you. And Master Buddha. Wow, I think you're working with, some of you I think work with Yeshua. Maybe some of you are Buddhist. Beautiful, beautiful, spiritual, I love Buddhism. Increased awareness, deep connection, and trust your inner voice. And like I said, your third eye is wide open. So that's where we get those. That's our inner guidance system. So you've been listening now to your guidance. You've been listening to those gut feelings. Your third eye, like I said, is wide open, you guys. There's so much purple and green. You've healed that heart chakra. You've healed that throat chakra. Trust those downloads that you're getting. Okay, do we want to do any tarot? Yeah. Okay, we'll do a few tarot. So what is this talking about here with this time to take action? I have already shuffled the cards, you guys. So I wanted to I watched something really interesting yesterday talking about how we get out of the matrix, because I believe this has a lot to do with it's time to take action, like what you're supposed to be doing next when it comes to work, finances, career. We're in this matrix, 9 to 5. It's called the weekend because by the time we're at the weekend, we're fucking exhausted from being at work all week long. And they want to keep us in the matrix. So we're drained. We're too tired to really fulfill our purpose. So if you're kind of stuck in that right now, you're like, I know I have a bigger purpose than sitting behind a desk in a cubicle every day. What I would suggest, taking action, doing 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes isn't much. Get home and maybe start journaling what your ideas are. Take 10 minutes a day to implement what you're wanting to create in your life. And once you do that and you start taking action every day, you're going to be amazed at the results, at how things start to flow in. You can escape the matrix. I'm working on it myself. It's time to take action. What do you have to say about this, my dear divine? This is Aries energy here. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. There you are. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is a divine healer energy. You're taking I did a reading the other day. The shaman card keeps coming out. So I do believe many of you are meant to be healers. Whatever that means to you. Doesn't mean you have to be a shaman. But I believe many of you are stepping into this, your gifts of being a healer. See all the green? You've healed your heart chakra, and now you are being called to help be a light and help others. And when you take action, like I said, maybe it's just that 10 minutes a day, you're going to start seeing tangible results, finances, money. I did that class on Sunday, and the girls that did it didn't charge nearly enough. And I had to talk to them about that. A lot of us that are spiritual and we're doing the spiritual work for God, we're like, well, I shouldn't take money, but really it's an energy exchange, you guys. And you have to be paid for your time, and don't feel guilty about it. When the Creator is your boss, He's going to make sure those finances get to you. So you got to release the guilt of making money by helping others. So here you are, this beautiful healer. You've healed your heart space, and you've been healing in nature. You're so nurturing. You're very, very stable and grounded now. Luck is on your side. Tell me about this. Luck is on the collective side. Wow. No, don't fall. Yep. You know why luck is on your side? Because you've been healing. This is letting me know you absolutely have been healing that heart space. Here you are, the tragedy, the heartbreak, the betrayal, 3 of Swords, anguish. I'm hearing isolation. I'm hearing abandonment, death. I'm sorry if any of you have dealt with that recently. But look at what it's done. You have now stepped into this powerful energy of the King of Swords, air energy. We have air in both of these cards here. Earth with the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this wisdom now. Look at this discernment now. And you've put your sword down. He still has a sword, but you put it down because you're like, I am so intuitive now. I know who's for me, who's against me. I know those things that are meant for me and that are not meant for me. You've been working with your spirit animals. Some of you have the owl as a spirit animal, the raven or a crow. What else do we have in here? We have a bat. We have those beautiful feathers. So you put your guard, you've been putting your guard down a bit because it's like now you just get the intuitive nudges. You just know who's meant to be in your energy and who isn't. Because of that, luck is on your side now, guys. Now luck is on your side. A win-win forecast. Full moon in Libra. We have these scales that are balanced now in your life. Yep, we keep getting this 2 of Wands. You've stepped into a new timeline, or you are stepping into a new timeline. You're looking out into this brand new, beautiful future in this new moon. You've cleared out the energy of the past, heartbreak, trauma, toxicity. And now you're looking forward into your bright new future. And the world is yours now. The world is your oyster. You get to create how your world looks from now on. You're in this new timeline. Now, whatever this is that you are creating, it could be taking you out of your comfort zone is what I'm hearing. Interesting. From where this place you live now, you could be traveling. You could be moving somewhere. I'm hearing some of you may be getting an offer that you can't refuse. But your intuition's on point. So you're going to know what's for you and what's not for you. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Yep. There's that inner child healing, Page of Wands and the 6 of Wands, fire energy. You have successfully shed programming. You've shed an old timeline. You've walked away from an old timeline. This is you healing that inner child, allowing yourself to be playful again, allowing yourself to be silly, allowing yourself to just be in this energy of joy and fun and happiness. And you don't care if like you're at this, like I said, you're not being Mrs. Nice Guy anymore or Mr. Nice Guy. And this has brought you success. This has brought you recognition amongst your ancestors, your spirit team. They've seen this work you've done. They've been with you every step of the way. Look at these lights shining on you now. Those are like lights from God. That's that life force energy now that you just call in and it just fills your soul. Look at this, you guys. There's that solar plexus. You've been working on your confidence. You've been working on getting your self-esteem back. Or maybe you never had high self-esteem. So work through your fears. Tell me about this working through your fears. Thank you. If we get this 4 wands in every reading, working through your fears. Look at this now. Look at how in both of these cards, you're just throwing caution to the wind. You're dancing to the beat of your own drum. You're dancing like nobody's watching, and that's what you're supposed to do. Who the fuck cares? Nobody's out here paying your bills but you. So who cares if you're out there dancing and being a weirdo? Be your true, authentic self. Those people that love you for you, you'll find them if you haven't already, or if they aren't starting to come into your life now. But this Four of Wands, this is you celebrating. This is that 1111. You know, that hard work paying off now, that win-win situation, the luck being on your side, you working through your fears. And now you're just like, I am going to just like dance in the wind and I don't care who's watching me. There you go, you guys. This could be movement. This could be you moving. Like I said, we have a Two of Wands. Maybe you're moving out of the area that you live, a new country, a new partnership, a new relationship. This card has many meanings, but the main meaning is you have been calling in things that you want, and now this is that card of manifestation, the 1111. Spirits heard your call, and things are working out in your favor. I mean, win-win. Hell, we're a win-win situation. Tell me about this divine healing. There you are again. I just keep getting these cards, you guys. You're so youthful. You've shed that old heavy energy that kept you in lack and fear. Knight of Wands. Now, like I said, I read the cards intuitively, so I don't always do the exact meanings, you guys. From these three cards, I'm getting so much just, like I said, beating to the sound. How do you say that? You walk to the sound of the beat of your own drum, something like that. You guys know what I'm saying. It's like, look at this horse in the back, this wild horse. You're just allowing yourself now to be you. You've stepped into that authentic energy of just being yourself and not caring. You know, it's like I said when I started, you're not being nice to everybody anymore. You don't need everybody to like you anymore. And because you're being unapologetically you, you have luck. You have your manifestations coming in, your wishes coming in. This is beautiful. A lot of fire energy here. All right. Well, this motherfucker always has to come out, doesn't he? The devil. This is what you broke free from. This is what I'm hearing. You broke free from toxic energy, negative people, negative thoughts, negative patterns, Capricorn energy. Look, at one time, the devil had you stuck and bound, and like he was the puppet master. It's like you would wake up worried and you go to bed worried because you wanted people to like you. You attracted the wrong energies a lot of the time. The thing is, though, you're discerning now. The thing is, you smell a rat a mile away now. Okay, hold on. So let's clarify this inner strength. Oh, you guys have had to conquer the devil, to conquer this kind of energy. You've had a lot of strength. Moving back to wholeness. Page of Pentacles. This is new energy. This Page of Pentacles keeps coming out. This is talking about new financial endeavors, learning something new, starting something new. Like we were talking about, not having to work for the man anymore, escaping the matrix. And, you know, we all have a purpose here, but we get stuck in that matrix and we don't get to fulfill it. You are fulfilling your purpose, you guys. Inner strength. Yep, look at this. Queen of Cups. She keeps coming out too. Male or female. You went within. You've been healing your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. You've connected with Source. You've connected with yourself, your subconscious. Your psychic abilities are coming online. You're looking younger than you ever have. You feel youthful again. You feel free again. Queen of Cups. Your heart is open, but it's only open to the right people. That's what I'm hearing. You've been so good at, you've been really good at blocking what's not for you. Forgiveness, 8 of Swords. This has been coming out a lot too. This is that hold that the anxiety had on you, that the worry had on you, the stress. This is the hold it had on you. But you see this one white bird there? That's you coming out of that darkness now. That's the ancestors holding your hands and helping you and guiding you out of that dark energy, that dark time in your life, the sad, excruciatingly painful time of your life. You're coming out of that now. And you know how you're coming out of that? By forgiving. Tell me about Master Buddha. Increased awareness. Increased awareness, Master Buddha. The World and the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, air or fire energy. This is that past energy of having, there was a lot of chaos, a lot of fighting, not necessarily physical fighting, but I think you had a lot, you were kind of like, you were the person that people would go to with their drama and they like dump everything on you. And then you'd absorb it and then you'd feel horrible. I think that that's another thing that you stepped away from. You said, no. I don't want to hear it. I'm not involved. Or you've learned like, okay, I know if I pick up the phone, when Nancy calls me, I'm going to be stuck on the phone for an hour. I'm not answering it today. You had a lot of really chaotic, competitive energies around you at one time. People were very jealous of you. I think they still are, but they can't. You've closed out that cycle now. The World card. Look at this beautiful light coming into your crown. So your vibration is too high now. These kinds of energies, they can't get anywhere near you now. That's how vibration works. That's how your frequency works. When you're vibing so high, these lower vibrational energies that are in fear and lack and confusion, they can't vibe to reach you. So that's how that works. Oh, we're already at 27 minutes. Okay, so Great Spirit, this is beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. So tell me, what's the outcome for the collective for this? What is the outcome? Two, three, four, five. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. The outcome, 2 of Cups. So if you're already in a partnership, maybe this is a, like, why do I keep hearing the word resurgence? That's not even a word, I don't think. This is like like your relationship is going to grow stronger. If you're not in a relationship and you want a partner, 2 of Cups with the 4 of Wands, there you go. If you just want a best friend, there you go, 2 of Cups. The outcome, okay, well, some of you want love. There's the Sun. The outcome, happiness, joy, vitality, raising your DNA. Sorry, I do burp. I got to release the energy. Raising your DNA by getting in the sunlight. Raising your vibration. That's what I was talking about, right? A big fat yes. Yes, luck is on your side. Yes, it's time to take action. Yes, a win-win outcome is forecast. Yes, show the world the real you. Work through those fears. There's nothing to be scared of. 7 of Wands. What was I just saying? Your vibration is so freaking high right now. This is done. This dark, negative, toxic energy, done. You don't have to deal with that anymore. Look how high you've raised your vibration. People can't penetrate that bubble of light anymore. Solar plexus is ignited and awakened. It's like you have stomped on the back of your enemy. I'm hearing that. The thing is with you guys, nobody ever went and got revenge. You just kept it pushing. And you said, okay, well, people can treat me shitty, and those aren't my people. I'm going to heal. But we have progression here, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. You've been doing the work. The outcome. What's the outcome? 222 on the board. 222. The outcome, balance, stability. You're going to be able to juggle things effortlessly. I think when things start to really move, you're going to be able to navigate things a lot easier than you thought. I just kind of feel like a lot of really busy energy is coming in. So just kind of be prepared for that, you guys. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, another 3. So I think a lot of you have been in this energy. 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You're going from the... So it's like you've been kind of waiting. You're like, I've been doing the work. I've really been working on myself, healing myself. Now I know that I'm meant to use my experiences to help others. And you're like, but when do I start getting my rewards from my hard work? Maybe some of you have been calling in a soul tribe, a love. It's coming, guys. This is the outcome. So get out of this energy of thinking that things aren't going to work or that things are taking too long, or if you've been getting impatient. Have faith and trust that those things that you have been wanting and calling in are coming in. Your vibration is at that frequency now where these things will start coming in. 10 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. And like I said, if you've been missing friendships, partnerships, collaborations, those are coming in. This is your destiny, you guys. Your destiny is to have a beautiful, lucky, vibrant life. Look at luck is on your side. I always think of the Wheel of Fortune as a very, very lucky card. Your karma now is paid in full. And now what you've been putting out there all these years, all that beautiful love and kindness that you've been showing other people, all that energy is coming back to you now. Whatever you put out is exactly what you get back. So just be ready. Okay, so do we have a final message? We're going to do a final Spirit Oracle message for you guys. The sun, the wheel, I can't really say much, you guys, say much more. This is absolutely beautiful. It's time to take action, even if it's just 10 minutes a day. Even if it's just you writing down what your ideas are towards what you're wanting to implement or create. Like I said, it'll get you there. You got to do it a little bit at a time. Wow, Spirit, why are you giving me 70,000 cards? Let's just do 1 or 2 final messages for my beautiful collective. The new moon, put your crystals out, you guys. Do a new moon meditation. Write down in your journal what you're bringing into your life, what you're desiring, what you're creating. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Yes, work through your fears. Show the world the real you. It's time. It's time to step into your authenticity. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. You all, I think many of you, I keep hearing you're breaking out of the matrix. You're going to start doing something that's going to be creative. You're going to be shining your light for others. You're going to be giving your testimony. You've eradicated this old. You've ended that cycle. And now here's the new beginnings here with this sun. Wow, you guys. And 1111 again. Whatever you've been hoping for, guys, you're calling it in. Happy new moon. Do a little bit of work with the new moon today, you guys. That's going to help bring in all this new that you're trying to create. It's going to help you take those action steps towards your bright new future. I love you guys. Thanks again for stopping by. You guys have a wonderful day. I hope this reading helped. And remember to choose peace. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Bye.